Hey, um, we're gonna do a mukbang. Why not? I know a lot of people are home alone and probably miss eating with other people, and I miss going out with my friends. So I have a salad here that I planned on eating this afternoon, but I didn't. I've also got, this is so weird, I've never done this before. I got a roll. I got water. And horrible soy butter. So yeah, like I said, I haven't done this before. I don't know like if the sound quality will be okay, because I'm just gonna talk to you because I'm lonely too. Yeah. So yeah, and if you have food to eat, then we can eat together, and I think that would be really nice. So I'm not going to talk about anything like intense or heavy on purpose. Like, I really just want to spend time with you. Yeah. So I went to, today Matthew watched the kids, and I took the car because I needed very, very badly to get out of here. And I went through the drive-thru at Panera, and I got a salad with fruit and grilled chicken and stuff. I think if you're fat, people think that like all you do is mainline like frosting out of a tub or something, and that like you don't eat vegetables. Though I think that's changing the perception. But man, I go hard on a salad with grilled chicken. That might be my favorite food like on earth, other than like chocolate cake, because I'm not stupid. But like a salad with fruit on it and some chicken and stuff is just, oof. We have this soy butter because the kids, or Theodore, is so lactose intolerant. I think Tommy is too. So we have a lot of vegan stuff. I'm not gonna suck on this on the camera because it's gross. You know, I don't do the live streams right now. One, because I don't understand it. Because I'm an idiot. And technology's too hard. But two, this is going to be so crunchy. This was a bold choice. Whatever. Two, because so many of my friends who these are kind of intended for are on the East Coast. So like you guys, I could do this like as an Instagram live or something, but you guys wouldn't be able to see it. And I also like that by recording it, it lasts, because then I can watch them myself sometimes, which I like. But also I've had friends say that like they watch them more than one time, which I think is cool. Like the worst first date ever. Get a big salad. So good. So Teo, my big guy, is very allergic to seeds and nuts. So this little number would put him in the hospital. So like we don't keep any of this stuff at home because this has poppy seed dressing and walnuts on it. It sucks because before he was born, I would eat like walnuts for breakfast. Like I go hard on that stuff. We ate very, very healthy. And now like an egg sandwich with like butter could put the kids in the hospital, but like a corn dog is fine. It's so stupid. They aren't stupid. The things that are occurring are stupid. Though sometimes kids are stupid. That's how it is. You might be wondering what's always up here. This is like a sheet cover but this is a copy of the cheesecake recipe that my mom uses. It's called Company Cheesecake, and it's from Better Homes and Gardens, and it is so good. And it's from a cookbook that she got when she was engaged back in, like, I guess 1972, 71. But that's our family cheesecake recipe. And it's so good. And this weird red smudgy thing is a craft I did with Theodore when he was 6.5 months old. Because even though I knew a ton about kids, I didn't actually know that much about, like, the developmental stages of babies. So I was, like, trying to give him stuff for imaginative play at, like, 1, because some kids do that. He didn't start doing imaginative play till he was, like, 4. So I was like, oh God, what's wrong with him? Nothing, he just wasn't there. He still doesn't like to finger paint. I don't think he likes the touch. He never goes and puts his hands in mud. It's just, he's not a tactile guy, but my mom doesn't either. My mom eats pizza with a fork and a knife. She always has. She just doesn't like that feeling on her hands. There's a patch up there that says made of stardust. That was sent to me by friends. My friends Kim and Derek, who, they closed it now, but they had a, like, design company that did stationery and stuff. I've known them for a really long time. And they both do different things now, but I like having it there. I didn't really want to, like, put it on a jacket or anything, even though, because I'm nuts. I used to do that with stickers too. Like, they would be too precious. I didn't want to, like, waste them by putting them on stuff, so I just keep them. But then I get to enjoy them for a really long time. I feel like that has to say, like, something Myers-Briggs about me, but. And up on the top is a prayer card from when my friend Nina's baby died. His name was Simon Peter. And yeah, I like having, I'm a lapsed Catholic, but I still really love prayer cards and being able to keep people in your memory in, like, kind of a tactile way. The reason I do these here is because it has, like, the best lighting in our whole apartment, which isn't saying a ton. I'm sorry. I've realized watching these back that that's a really loud sound on the camera. Yeah, we have, like, floor-to-ceiling windows south-facing for most of our apartment. So in the summer, it is balls hot. Like, balls hot. It can see, like, 103 degrees in here during the day because it's just glass. Horrible. I think if I was picking a last meal, I would probably do a salad like this. Not this dressing, the dressing's not that good, but like a chicken fruit salad. Maybe as an appetizer. I would do like a nice piece of steak, I'm not sure what cut, but do it like medium with really fresh broccoli. And because I'm white trash, for dessert, I would do a tall cake from Shoney's, which was like, we used to get that a lot when I was a kid. They do like squares of brownie and vanilla ice cream, and then in like a little stack with hot fudge and a cherry and whipped cream. And my mom would always let me have the cherry because she's the best. Yeah. You know, when Matthew and I started dating, We both made the same money. And I was a nurse and he was a programmer. And he was 23 and I was 26. So like, we didn't do fine dining or anything. That wasn't, we had. What I'm saying is that the lifestyle that I'm like in now, not that it's that fancy, like you can take me to a really nice restaurant and I'll really appreciate it and enjoy it because I do have nice taste. But man, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna have a freaking cake from Shoney's. It'll be so good. That's the thing with food memories too. Because I grew up in Virginia in the 90s. And now I'm living in Seattle in the 2020s now. And we live in the heart of the city. We can see the Space Needle from our window. Oh God, I don't know what I was talking about. I don't know, man. Food memories. Most of the food memories from being a kid, I can't get here. And it's like a multi-pronged thing because, first of all, I don't cook the way my mom did. And even if you do, you don't actually cook the way your mom did. Because in your mind, you remember it differently. Or your dad, whomever, grandma. But out here, I can't even get the brands like that they sell on the East Coast. And we don't have a lot of the restaurants. So, like if I get homesick, which doesn't happen very much now, but when we first moved, I would get really homesick. And I wanted to eat like home foods because that's such a visceral memory. And like the closest we could come was McDonald's because McDonald's tastes the same everywhere. People don't even use the same spices. Like, you never see like Old Bay on the table of like a bar, for fries. Which you would see where I'm from. Oh. It's just adapting. I was so pissed when we moved here because I couldn't get the right brand of sausage. Because we'd always had Waltney sausage because where I'm from is really close to like pork slaughterhouses and where you get ham and stuff from. So we had like really good, really fresh regional sausages. My mom always got Gwaltney. It has like a little boy straw hat on it. And out here they just have Jimmy Dean. I would get so pissed I wouldn't even buy anything. I was just so mad. I wanted my mom to bring sausage on the plane when she visited. And she does a lot of stuff, but she declined that one. But she did take a whole pound cake on the plane, like a intimate pound cake for a snack. And she was unpacking her bags when she gets here. And she pulls like a pound cake out of her bag. I'm like, what you doing? She's like, oh yeah, it's my plane cake. I've been thinking a lot about like going to restaurants and stuff when this is over. Oh. Actually getting the food hot, not like tepid. And we haven't been doing takeout much because honestly I don't trust the sanitation. Because I've seen too much as a nurse scientist, just seen things. What? The cats are like delighted that I'm sitting on the floor but confused. No, thank you. No. She wants to eat the butter, but it's not real butter, so she's not like getting in on it. Hey, sweet girl. Hmm. If we didn't live here, we would get another cat. I've told Matthew that when we move, that's what I want. Get you a friend. Break you down and build you up, girlfriend. Come here. Even though I'm eating, let me pick this cat up so you can see how pretty. Hey. She hates being up. Can they see your pretty face? Ooh, that's a baby. She's like the perfect Halloween cat. But like for a cute witch, not for like a serial killer. No. Everybody's not eating food. Thanks. I feel like that's the tone I live like half of my life out at this point. With like the kids and everything. She's like, no, we're not doing that. Stop trying to hit your brother. What are you gonna eat when this is done? That you can't get right now. When we're free to move out the country again, I just want to go anywhere. I have such wanderlust like all the time. I'm so sick of that. And of not being able to like plan and look forward. That's the worst part. Because I always know the next like trip I'm gonna take. It helps me to stay on budget normally because I have things to look forward to. But now I'm like, well, I guess we should get a gold piano because we're not going anywhere. But I haven't yet. You know, it's interesting because, like, even though I'm not getting responses right now, I know that later I will, where people will message me about it. And so that's an interesting part of this because it does make it social, even though I'm recording alone. And I really like that. Now I'm trying not to be gross because salad in your mouth is one thing, bread is another. My phone's almost out of juice, so I'll have to wrap it up in a couple minutes. So I'm just gonna sit with you and just spend time together. What are you eating? Got anything good? I'm sure. I feel like you deserve more cake than you have. Yeah? Like, you've worked hard. We just had Easter, which is one of the best holidays for candy. I mean, the whole nation, like, hunted Easter. I mean, have to get back to it eventually. To eating candy. Specifically. Other stuff is fine, but, you know. So I kept looking for like stickers. I couldn't find them anywhere because I don't go to the right surf shops apparently. So I ordered some off of Amazon, and they're awful, and I love them, and this is my favorite. Thighs. What the hell is that? I love it. Alright, my friends on massage cheese. Let me know if you liked this, because I did. Because I'm pretty lonely, and I have my family, but it's not the same as like other adults who are not related to me, and who don't want me to do the GD dishes. That's a part of our relationship. I really appreciate that you don't ask me to do stuff around the house, because I don't want to. Okay. I hope you're good. Don't lick stuff you're not supposed to, especially without asking. And I'll see you soon.